Listen, I already said what was going to happen. I already said it. You know, I don't like to take credit for all of this success. Or, first of all, I want to thank God. I want to thank God for making me an Eagles fan, man. We're going to start right there, man. This video was brought to you by Bet US, Big Bet US in the building. You want to make sure you use the code, you know what I'm saying? YouTube 150. That gives you 150% on your first deposit, 125% on your next deposits after that. Definitely want to check in with Bet US with that one. Quick and easy withdrawal process, best betting variety in the business. You just don't want to do nothing if it's not Bet US. I tell you one thing, if you've been betting on the Philadelphia Eagles the last 8 weeks, you want some money. You want some money. That's 8 straight wins, 10-2. A premier contender on the road. The Philadelphia Eagles just made, I ain't going to say we made light work out of the Baltimore Ravens. You know what I'm saying? But the Philadelphia Eagles just, nobody defense made them look the way ours did. Let's start right there. Nobody went out there in Baltimore and made them dudes look as pedestrian as we did. We got a real defense, a real elite defense. A real elite defense. Let me give you a brief overview of some of the things that I saw and how instrumental I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles are just how serious they taking this power football thing and taking it to the next level. You know, you go against another run-heavy team in the Baltimore Ravens. You know you got to bring your lunch pail. You know you in for some physical football. I think it was 5 fumbles in this game that both teams didn't give up. They didn't lose the fumbles. They put the ball on the ground, and them scrums, the offenses had, their awareness to jump back on top of that ball. You know what I mean? Listen, man, to go down 9-0 and then only you see what I'm saying? 9 points in the first half. Then at one point it's 24-12. Like, how do the Philadelphia Eagles keep doing that? How do we keep managing to fight back the way that we've been fighting back? This is a championship team. A championship team. Saquon Barkley is the MVP. Saquon Barkley is the MVP. Can we please cut that out? Can we cut the debate out with that right there? Saquon Barkley is the MVP. And the way that Jalen Hurts is playing the quarterback position, I don't want it to go overlooked. But this is where we at as Philadelphia Eagles fans. This ain't about Jalen Hurts. This ain't about his stats. This ain't about his numbers. This ain't about AJ's stat. AJ had 1,400 receiving yards last 2 years. This ain't about none of that. This season is simply about completing the objective. Our haters have been up past their bedtime for 3 straight weeks, hoping and praying that they could say the Philadelphia Eagles took an L. They won't get that today. They had this one circled on their calendar. Without a shadow of a doubt, the Philadelphia Eagles were supposed to lose to the Baltimore Ravens today. That was going on. That's what was supposed to happen. We were supposed to lose to the Baltimore Ravens today. We was due for an L. And why not would it be the Baltimore Ravens? So everybody could run around here this week and say, we ain't for real, we fraudulent. Yeah, you could beat up on some other teams. Now, nobody means nothing after the Philadelphia Eagles touch them. Oh, they've been beating up on some low-hanging fruit. No, we beat the Packers. That's a playoff team. They looking good this year. We beat Washington after y'all told us Jaden Daniels was the MVP. We beat them up. They just put up 40 on Tennessee. You saw what we just did to Lamar and the Ravens. Who else we got to do this to? Who else got to catch this wreck? Jalen Hurts has now beat Lamar Jackson head-to-head, Patrick Mahomes head-to-head, Josh Allen head-to-head, Tua head-to-head. Who else? Who else is out there? Who else is out there? I don't think that y'all understand what championship football is out there. I don't think that's what the world don't understand it. They want to make fun at us because we 32nd in pass attempts. We don't need to throw the ball. We know our quarterback can throw the ball. When you got the dominance that we got up front on the offensive line and an elite generational talent like Saquon Barkley out the backfield, why the hell? Listen, and this is what they was banking they had on. Well, Kellen Moore ain't going to throw the ball. He ain't going to run the ball. Well, if you give Kellen Moore Saquon Barkley, he just might run the ball, right? Shout out to Kellen Moore for changing how he calls offense to fit the talent on the team. Shout out to Kellen Moore for recognizing, like, this thing could go through Saquon. And then Saquon and Jalen Hurts are just the perfect combination, man. When that RPO and that option is going, where you got to guess who's going to get the ball, you almost got to collapse for Saquon Barkley. He lead the league in rushing. He an MVP candidate. You got to respect Saquon Barkley. You got to crowd dudes down to the box. You just can't. Now, see, how do you stop the Philadelphia Eagles? Let's get there. Let's start there. Let's get to that. How do you stop the Philadelphia Eagles? Is it even possible at this point? Is it even possible at this point? I don't think we got nothing to be afraid of. Then you got Carolina next week. They dead. That's a dead body. Carolina Panthers? I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling real good. No turnovers for Jalen Hurts. Listen, y'all got to understand what Jalen Hurts is a franchise quarterback and an elite quarterback because of one simple thing. Whether you like it or not, he understands the assignment. He understands the assignment. A lot of quarterbacks in the National Football League don't understand the assignment. Some of these guys, you pay him and they do too much. Jalen Hurts do just enough. He's staying out of the way. Jalen Hurts is saying, I'm not going to be the reason. I'm not going to be the reason why we lose. If we lose, you ain't going to say it's because of me. Smart plays, thrown across the middle of the field. When it's time to make up the pass to Goddard, yeah, talk about that. And let's talk about this defense. Is this the best Philadelphia Eagles defense of all time? If we win the Super Bowl, this will be the greatest Philadelphia Eagles defense of all time. And a lot of it is on the back of one-year guys on rookie deals. Cooper DeJean tackling Derrick Henry, head up, dumping him on his head up. Quinyon Mitchell, you can't do nothing with him. Jalen Carter wrecking plays. Nolan Smith, Zach Bond, Vic Fangio, y'all, has transformed the identity of this defense. Elite, shutdown, 10-2. I just don't think nobody better than us in the league. If you ain't think we was a contender before this game, you damn sure know we a contender now. You damn sure know we a contender now. And I hate it had to be Lamar. I ain't going to lie. But everybody going to get it now moving forward. We ain't even at full strength. Smitty ain't play. Slay ain't play. Smitty ain't play. Slay ain't play. You know what I'm saying? It's bath time at the crib. And it's bedtime for a lot of y'all at home. It's bedtime for a lot of our haters, man. It's bedtime for a lot of y'all. I see y'all on Twitter trolling, the Eagles this, the Eagles that. Y'all can't wait for the Eagles' next loss. I'm going to tell you when it's going to be, though. Last game of the season when we resting our starters. Because we ain't going to need that game. The number 1 seed is ours. This thing going through Philly. Let me know what you think in the comments.
I'm always before that. When you had a clear picture of the deep shot, at least somewhat clear. What goes into that? You seem to have a knack for throwing.
That's the first time I've heard that.
Real street niggas, we don't want to be thugs. We play the yachts watching the coastline flood. Hurricane season, hoping dope wash up. It's hot on that strip, go pick up a shift. Sat on that re, cause I got paid on the 6. Like Sonny Lee, I got gold medals from flips. Harness my chi, now I got several hits. You wanna be G, so you rapping about sticks. This one on me, cause it's matching my fit. Was raised different, you spilled tea to a bitch. No Caitlin Clark, we strap D to a bitch. A Greyhound pass, tell it take a trip. A real descendant of Kiss. At 17, we played D-block in the whip.